What's going on, basketball fans across the world? We are live for the NBA Finals Game 1. The Miami Heat and the Los Angeles Lakers. We're going to be live with the game audio reaction and scoreboard. What's going on, Clayton? What's going on, Andrew? What's going on, John? How's everybody doing? I will have the scoreboard up so we can, or I will have the, the basketball court. So we'll have that. We'll have the scoreboard, kind of like how we do with the NFL. We're going to have some fun with it. How's everybody doing? For my basketball fans, who do you guys got? For my football fans, how did your fantasy do? What's going on in the Gridiron Blitz? Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. I can't wait for the game to kick off. Well, tip off, I should say. It's been a minute since I did some basketball. I am going to be setting up here on November the 18th. We got the live draft. So stop by. I'm going to have the draft show. We're going to bring in the audio just as well as we do with these games. And we're going to have a good time. What's going on, Clayton? Says Broncos Jets. I will be doing that game tomorrow. Go Lakers. Beat the Miami Heat, says Andrew. What's going on, Gary? What's going on, Butcher's Block? What's going on, Victor? I see you, Butcher's Block. Gary, well, I was actually going for the Clippers. I wanted the Clippers. You know, I'm an underdog kind of guy. I am my very first team is the Detroit Pistons. My second favorite team is the Phoenix Suns. You know, but I know that this year they're doing it. This year's championship, it's bigger than basketball. Let's clear the air right now. This championship is bigger than basketball. You lost Gigi, and you lost the Lakers legend in Kobe Bryant. It is bigger than basketball. And I know the city of Los Angeles needs it. You know, right after Kobe and Gigi passing away in that horrible helicopter accident, a few months later, COVID happened. Shut down the league. So they need this. The city of LA needs this. This is way bigger than basketball. Victor says, I love Golden State. Hey, I loved Golden State when they were way back when Mark Jackson and Don Nelson was running the squads. What's going on, Lil Mike? Says Lakers. Oh, they definitely going to go insane. You already know that. And this would be the first time this millennium that the Lakers would win a championship without Kobe. So this is a big situation for them. Absolutely, Clayton. RIP to Kobe and Gigi. But I like the Clippers. If I got to go for an LA team, I like the Clippers. You know, but hey, the Lakers made them fire their head coach. And the sad part is, Butcher's Block, I know you don't want to hear this, brother. I think Doc Rivers is coming back to the East. I think he's going to go to the Philadelphia 76ers. They're just in a win now mode. Yeah, I like the Clippers too, says Victor. That's what's up. Yeah, I like the underdog teams. Like, I mean, yeah, I'm a Pistons fan. It's kind of ironic. Like, you know, we beat the Lakers in 5, and you know, I was only, I want to say 1 or 2 years old when, no, I'm sorry, I was 1 years old when Isaiah Thomas broke his ankle, and what do you call it? And the Lakers doctors would not touch him. They said, "Nope, you're our rival. I'm not going to fix your leg, your ankle." And that's one reason why I do respect the what do you call it? The Oakland Raiders at that time. And they were like, "Hey, come over here. We'll give you a new logo and things like that." And hence the Bad Boys era began. What's up, 2K Plays? How's it going, brother? But I do like Anthony Davis, man. That dude, hey, you can't guard him. He's kind of like Rasheed Wallace, one of my favorite players. You can't guard Anthony Davis. He can kill you on the outside, can kill you on the inside, play defense, offense, it doesn't matter. That dude's, hey, when you got a guy like him, man, you got to treat him well. But actually, one of my second favorite team out like West outside of the Phoenix Suns and the Spurs, it has to be what do you call it? Oh my goodness, who is it? Well, it's like a 50-50. It's like I liked the Pelicans when they had Anthony Davis, and then I liked the Memphis Grizzlies when they had like Pau Gasol, Zach Randolph, all those guys. But another team though I like to rock with is the Portland Trailblazers. Dame Dollar, man. Dame Dollar is a dangerous man. Oh, the Heat are very underrated. Oh, you know what I forgot to do, fellas and ladies in the chat? My apologies. My apologies. I forgot to put up the poll. Shout out to JT. What's going on, MVP? What's going on, West Branch Ball? Um, I don't think so. I don't think this is like 2004 because we didn't have a Jimmy Butler. It would have been nice if we had a Jimmy Butler. We had 5 guys that was willing to go to war each and every single night. Oh, my bad. Hey, don't judge me. I've had only 4 hours of sleep. Yeah, your boy gets one of those. My favorite player is Steph Curry. Hey, I ain't mad at you. His shots, man, he can shoot from anywhere in the parking lot and make a basket. And I'll tell you what, real talk, if the Lakers win this year, good luck getting the championship out of the state of California. Because you got the Lakers, you got the Golden State Warriors, and then you're going to have the Sacramento Kings, who are an up and coming team. They better go and hire Joe Dumars as the actual GM, not just an intern. What's going on, Shadow Chief? And I mean, you got I mean, depending on who they get at head coach and if Kawhi Leonard and Paul George stays, you got the Clippers. Every single team that the city or the state of California has can compete for an NBA title. And that's the crazy thing. So if the Lakers win this series, Good luck getting it out of the state of California. Let's see if I could bring in the audio real quick. Oh, nope. We still got some copywritten music going on. Lil Mike says LeBron James is the best. Oh, not a whole lot, Shadow Chief. My favorite player is Kyle Lowry. Hey, real talk. At this point in the junction of the Pistons, I wouldn't mind getting what do you call it? Kyle Lowry. Him or Fred VanVleet. But I think if one of them is going to be expendable, it's going to be Kyle Lowry because Fred VanVleet's still young. But I want to put out a petition out right now. We need to get Mark Jackson a head coaching job. That man built that Golden State Warriors team what they are today. Outside of the superstars, he drafted Steph Curry, drafted Clay, drafted who else did Draymond. He built that team. He just couldn't get over the hump because he didn't have that one star. Let's see if I could bring in the audio now.
Been staggering.
Nope, not yet. But I'm going to have to raise that volume on that. Because that is low. We don't like low audio. MicroMike, what's going on, brother? Is Giannis going to go to the Warriors? I don't know. You know, real talk, I don't want him to leave the Central Division. Because when the Pistons become good, if they ever become good, I don't want no excuses. Oh, they didn't have nobody. Like, I actually enjoy that the Chicago Bulls brought in a winning head coach in Billy Donovan. I think that was a superb signing. Bring more competition to the Eastern Central Division. Because I don't want no more excuses. Oh, well, you didn't have nobody. Who's your competition? Hey, if we win straight out. Like, that's the way I want to earn my wins. Shane says the Lakers beat the Heat. I can see that. I mean, the Lakers are playing for something bigger than just a NBA championship. I mean, yeah, they're playing for a championship, but it's bigger than that. The Lakers are playing for Kobe Bryant and Gigi Bryant. What those two did for the state of California and the city of LA is bigger than basketball. It is legitimately bigger than basketball. I wanted the Clippers. And shout out to Noble Sports Entertainment. He took them day one. He said before the season even kicks off, he's like, Lakers gonna win the championship. So if he wins, hey, that's what's up. Hey, we're gonna call Noble Sports Entertainment Noble Damas because man, oh man. They could win a chip, but they need a good bench. They have a terrible bench. I tell you what, you know who really stood out though on the Miami Heat? And that's Tyler Herro. Like I knew he was offensively he's going to be a good player, even in year one, but I didn't expect what he's been doing, like all at once. MicroMike says you have a home or you have hums trucks, horns trucks. Oh, oh, my horns. Yeah, that's my logo. Oh man, I already know my audio. I'm gonna have to mess with it so it can be clean and crisp. What's going on, Arku? What's going on, Kyle Webb? What's going on, RB Simpson? How's it going, brother? Hey, your Chiefs are looking mighty dangerous, brother. Your Chiefs, they got, one thing about the Kansas City Chiefs, their defense is super underrated. And I was one of those guys last year that was, oh, they have a poor defense. They're only going to win via the offense. No, they proved me wrong. They proved me wrong. And I'm man enough to say it. I don't think I don't think the series is going to be a sweep. The NBA will lose way too much money. But in the same token, they better reschedule games if it's going to fall on a Thursday, a Saturday, a Sunday, or a Monday. Because if football is on, they're going to lose a lot of viewerships. Here in America, football is king, college and pros. Clayton says, "Go blue." They're going to beat Ohio State. I don't know if I'll say that, and I'm a Michigan Wolverine through and through. Until we do it, I can't say we will. What's going on, Detroit Legend Sportscast? How's that L, brother? Hey, your boy got lucky. I got lucky. If you would have had a safety in, I would have lost. I won by 4 points. If you would have had any sort of safety in, I would have lost. You got Miami? Hey, put it in the polls. Put exclamation point vote Heat. Let's see if we can get to 10 votes. Yeah, there's no fans. I can see that. I can see that, RB Simpson. I can see the Chiefs repeating. It's just how you going to guard all that speed and them weapons. And then on defense, they play solid. And I ain't going to lie. I dogged the Allaire draft pick. I was like, why would you draft him over the talent that there was ahead of him? But he fits the system. He's one of those guys that give great second effort. And I love guys that give great second effort. But if you guys can, and if you haven't hit that thumbs up, definitely do so. It helps the stream get out. Yeah. Hey, that's facts too. That's facts too, Willie. If you would have started Jimmy Graham, yeah, it would have been a wrap. What's going on, Abdul? How's it going, brother? Most interesting man in the world is in the building. Miami scares me. Can't go as far as picking them, but they scare me. Yeah, absolutely.
Has been in the starting lineup throughout.
Well, we are almost set to kick off the game, and I do have to adjust the audio level, so give me a second once I bring in the game audio. Well, they are still doing some copywritten music.
We'll start tonight here in
Alrighty.
NBA Finals and wins the opening tip. So the change to start early. Guys, any particular reason why you think Howard's in the starting lineup to begin?
Well, to me, I think it's to take advantage of the tremendous size that the Lakers have. And it puts so much pressure on you offensively.
All right, let me know how the audio is.
Anthony Davis misses his first.
And Crowder matching up against Anthony Davis, keeping Adebayo on Howard.
Coach, one thing we've seen, we've talked to teams that played against this Laker team. You cannot create the type of size that they have until you face them, and you realize then you make the proper adjustment.
Dwight Howard got it to LeBron off that miss. Oh, hold on, let me fix the...
James looking.
Fix the court real quick.
Drives against Dragic, gets inside, kicks it out. Danny Green, the corner three. And the rebound goes to Crowder. Miami Heat
I can't do it like
sweeping
that.
Indiana
Darn
in the
it.
first round, 5 games against Milwaukee in the second round, and a 6-game victory against Boston in the conference finals. They have been quite the story here in the bubble. Dragic kicks it out. Crowder with a corner three. That's good.
And to get him back on track after shooting the ball so poorly after game 1 in the conference finals is critical.
He was 4 for his last 28 from 3 in those conference finals. Prior to that, he had been their best three-point shooter earlier in the playoffs.
I love the decision by Miami to double Davis and now James in isolation.
And Anthony Davis connects on that. He has been just superb in the playoffs, averaging 57% from the field, almost 29 per game.
All right, there we go.
Those two guys, as Butler knocks down a shot, are proven to have the ability to win games and win this series.
And they just get to the free throw line and just get you deep into foul trouble.
What's going on here, Bear?
Caldwell Pope misfires, fight for the rebound. And Adebayo comes up with it.
Oh yeah,
Miami
Hair
has
Bear,
been
don't
an excellent
spam,
three-point
please.
shooting team all season. It's one of their strengths.
What's
They
going
went
on,
through a
Cardinals kid?
severe three-game
What's going
slump
on,
in the
Rick
conference
H?
Finals before breaking out in the clincher as Butler drives and finishes.
All right, Jimmy buckets. It is 8-3.
LeBron James
9:35
This is his
remaining in the
50th
first quarter.
NBA Finals game. 5-0.
Unbelievable.
Davis
Okay, the audio's good.
missed it, but Crowder couldn't hold on and Laker ball.
And this is going to be key to me, Coach. LeBron James defending Jimmy Butler. Butler's got to be aggressive and make him work on the defensive end. Keep the pressure on him constantly for as long as this series goes.
Davis comes off the screen.
Anthony Davis with a pull-up jumper on the inbound pass.
Davis with a couple
Cuts it
field
down to
goals.
3. It's 8-5.
Adebayo drives.
Bam Adebayo got fouled by Dwight Howard.
As Dwight Howard will pick up the personal.
But you think about it, Boston and the other teams in the East sees that Miami action all season long. The Lakers play them twice, best case scenario in a normal season. Bam Adebayo has the ability so effectively to fake the handoff. You're not used to it. This is how he creates offense.
You saw the reach in there from Davis. The foul is actually on Davis. Howard expressed
Oh,
surprise.
so the foul's on
whistle, but it's
Anthony
not on
Davis.
him. As Adebayo hits the free throw, Adebayo, again, just every round he has gotten better. In his 3rd year in the NBA, this year made the All-Star team, NBA All-Defense. He was the best player in the Eastern Conference Finals, and now playing in his first NBA Finals.
And the Lakers on every free throw send
And Adebayo
Davis down
got the
and
free
try
throws to
play
go.
him
It's 10-5.
after every free
9
throw
minutes
by
remain
their
in the
opponent.
first.
James now picked
Brown
up
with the
by
basketball. Guarded by Bam.
James
Steps back, shoots a 3, got it. LeBron for 3, cuts the lead down to 2.
That Heat have to be able to live with.
He is coming off one of his best games of these playoffs. As a shot blocked from
Oh.
behind. Danny Green with a nice defensive play. Here's James
LeBron
down
goes
the
coast to
lane, throws
coast, gives it to Anthony Davis, misses, but there's a foul. Got poked in the eye. Looks like it's on Jay Crowder.
Well, this is excellent defense by Adebayo and a big-time shot by James. And you're not going to be able to do any better than that.
And I disagree with that call.
Shout out to the 19 in the building. You guys are awesome.
Caught the ball and tried to lay it in off the line.
Well, the foul is on Crowder.
Anthony Davis got it to Dwight Howard. Got it to Danny Green.
Now Butler on James. Crowder on Davis.
Back to Anthony Davis. Pump fakes. Got it to Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Drives it. Steps back. Shoots. And got it to go. We got a tie ball game.
LeBron James said that this is just a normal series for him.
Tied at 10.
I don't believe that. Matter of fact,
Jimmy
I know
Butler
it's not true.
with the basketball. Drives.
Playing
Kicks it
against your
out.
former team,
Got
you
it to
have
Bam
history
Adebayo for a lay-in.
opportunity to win it all with them as the opposition.
LeBron brings it up.
Same thing for Miami. It's not just a normal series for
Kicks
them.
it out to Danny Green for three. No good.
Obviously, LeBron James, he played 4 years in Miami, won 2 titles. Eric Spoelstra was his coach. Knows him
Dragic
well.
with the
Does that give
basketball.
him any
Screen
help
by
in terms
Adebayo.
of knowing how to defend his Dragic
And
with the
Dragic with the lay-in.
It helps him know how much he's in.
Miami's up 4,
I mean,
14 to 10.
he saw
7.5
him
remaining in the
get
first
business,
quarter.
And now, like those shots right there.
Contavious Caldwell-Pope. No, got it. Oh, it's a goaltend, offensive goaltending by Anthony Davis.
Have an answer to it.
Yeah, there's no answer for greatness. Eric Spoelstra has no edge as we see the offensive rebound.
Oh,
Offensive
he
goaltender by
did
Anthony
touch
Davis. It'd
it.
be the same as Jeff Van Gundy sitting over
It was
there.
on his
They
ring
understand
finger
the
he
best
touched it with. All right,
position
Jimmy
to put the
Butler.
team in the win, and you put together a game plan and hope that it works against greatness.
Got it to Adebayo. Got it to Dragic.
Using the Adebayo screen.
Dragic puts it up. No good. Adebayo got the rebound and jams it home. 16 to 10, Miami with the lead.
Activity. He is going to be a star.
Bam Adebayo already has 6 points, shooting 2 for 3 with 3 rebounds.
He plays with such hunger.
LeBron kicks it in. Dwight with the jam.
He waved off.
Wow, it's going to be waved off.
Against the Lakers, we'll take our first timeout. Heat off to a nice start.
Wow, and we got a timeout. They waved the basket. The basket's no good by Dwight Howard. If you guys haven't, hit that thumbs up. That'd be greatly appreciated. Appreciate you guys all for rocking with your boy. So I do want to let you guys know during commercial breaks and copyright music, I do have to mute the game audio. But as soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. So you guys won't miss a single play. Yeah, it's a very quiet chat today. Oh, you know what I think I did forget? I don't know. Did I share it out? Sometimes if I share it out, it helps a little bit. I don't know. All right. I did share it out. Must be somebody showing the game or something like that. What's going on, Chase? How's it going, brother? I'm going to laugh when these people that show the game get shut down. Oh, you're welcome, brother. Anytime. The only time I will not do an NBA Finals game is if football is on. But other than that, I am not missing a finals game. I'm going to do all the finals game. All right, West Branch Ball with a bold prediction says 2004 upset. I'm calling it now. So that means he's taking the Miami Heat. Yeah, I'm going to laugh when they get shut down. Anybody that you know rocks with people showing the game are supporting terrorism. What's going on, Owen? All right, we're going to get set to bring back the game audio here shortly.
Brother bond that extended through the years,
right.
through AD's famous growth spurt where he picked up 8 inches in 1 year and switched to being a front court player, to when they were teammates during the Olympics in 2012, to now this partnership that they forged in LA that ended here. Anthony actually sent LeBron a heartfelt text.
This is Anthony Davis's first appearance in the NBA final.
Mike, AD wrote LeBron, "You're a guy that a lot of people look
Grajic with the basketball, gives it up to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy drives, and Jimmy gets the bucket.
Well, they have been a dynamic duo all season, Rachel. Thank you. It's Jimmy Butler. Second straight aggressive move to the basket. He's 3
All right,
for 3
LeBron
from the
on,
field. And the Heat have
gives
a
it up to
advantage.
Anthony Davis. Got it back to LeBron.
This Heat team, they're not afraid.
Oh, and LeBron turns the ball over.
Gives them a chance against anybody.
And because Adebayo has such good lateral movement, they're able to right now switch.
Yeah, the Miami Heat does look good so far.
They're strong enough to hold up against Howard. So that takes away James's best attribute, which is his passing.
Jimmy Butler with the basket.
Situation as Butler hits a baseline jumper.
4 for 4 for Jimmy
20
Butler.
to 10.
10 straight points by the
Miami
Heat.
up 10 with 5:50 remaining in the first. Danny Green with the basketball.
Lakers
Oh,
in the final
stolen by
victory. Throws
Grajic.
that away. That's the 4th turnover for the Lakers.
Drives it, kicks it out. Got it to Crowder. Crowder shoots a wide open 3 and got it to go.
From downtown, and Frank Vogel leads a timeout. Miami's open
Frank
up
Vogel
a
takes the
13-point lead.
timeout. All right, there is some copyright music that I do have to mute the game for. But if the Lakers are going to play defense like that, they will lose this series. They have got to step it up from the defensive side. What's going on below zero? Now, I have noticed that the Lakers are a second half team. So let's see what the score is at half. If it's in striking distance, I don't know if what do you call it? The Heat will be able to step toe to toe. What's going on, Noble Sports? Hey, I said at the beginning of this stream, if the Lakers win, you are now known as Noble Damas. So if the Lakers win, you are Noble Damas. You called it before the season started, and you said the Lakers are going to win, so you'll be known as Noble Damas. But I'll tell you what, the Miami Heat look good so far, though. Noble says, I'm trying, Trox. West Branch says, but if the Heat keep this, the Lakers' comeback is going to be harder. Yeah. I mean, but 13 points. This is a game of runs. I don't think it's big enough for them not to come back from. But I'll tell you what, they got to play better defense if they're going to win this game. If they're playing defense like this all game, they will lose. You got to take care of the basketball, play good defense. Your shots will fall, and you'll have good possessions. Yeah, Lakers are down 13 points right now. Frank Vogel had to call a timeout. Bring all major spoke championships home to Florida. Oh yeah. Hey, y'all that's the crazy thing though, Rick. You guys might. Like, you got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, you got the Miami Heat, you got the Tampa Bay Lightning. I mean, y'all got some good teams out in Florida. Maybe I need to bring some of that water over to Michigan.
For a year, if either team reaches
All right.
points, tweet #Ultra
We got Shaq in the building. Clyde Drexler,
for a chance to win.
Ray Allen, Paul
In
Pierce,
game 1 of the NBA Finals.
former President Obama is in the building.
Barack Obama, James Worthy. He is a
We got some
huge
legends
basketball
up
fan.
in the
Loves NBA.
virtual
He's a
box
pretty good left-handed
TV looking thing.
That's an outstanding point guard, small forward, and center. How about we got to go? He got to start also, the captain.
Yeah, Bill Walton, Dirk Nowitzki. There are
Dirk's in the
17
building, too.
NBA champions in the virtual fan spots here tonight. And it's so great
All right.
to see all of them. So many unbelievable
Rondo
memories for those
to
great
Danny
players.
Green, to
Kyle
Kuzma.
Kuzma has come on, as has
Rondo with the basketball.
Well, this is when
Looking to get it to Anthony Davis. Didn't get it.
takes his normal
Shot it from the
rest.
free throw
Down
line and
13,
got it to
Frank
go.
Vogel stays with his normal rotation.
Lakers down 11, 23 to 12. 5 minutes remain in the first.
Tyler Hero, Andre Iguodala is in the game. Rondo, by the way, has played very well, shooting 50%.
Iguodala.
Duncan Robinson to Iguodala. Pass to Butler.
To Butler, missed
And then
it.
couldn't quite
Rebounded by Anthony Davis. Rondo with the basketball.
Rondo
Drives it. Kicks
back
it
out
out.
to Kuzma.
Kyle Kuzma back to Rondo.
Actually shot well from three-point range, too, in
Rondo
these
shoots
playoffs.
it.
At that time,
Misses the
rebound goes to
triple.
Tyler Hero.
Hero with the basketball.
Hero, one of the stars for the Heat. In the
Got it to
conference
Iggy.
finals.
To Duncan Robinson. Back to Iguodala. To Jimmy Butler. Guarded by Anthony Davis.
Feed inside
Was
the
looking
crowd.
for cutting Crowder. Crowder shoots a three. No good, but Iguodala with the putback jam.
Finals. Iguodala had his best game in the clincher against Boston in the conference.
Owen
finals.
says time for playoff Rondo. Absolutely. Kuzma misses.
The Heat
Stolen by
from the
Danny
field as they
Green.
turn it over for the first time.
Rondo got it to Anthony Davis. Back to Rondo. Rondo got it to Contavious Caldwell Pope. To Anthony Davis.
Davis has Butler on him. Crowder comes to double team.
Kyle Kuzma was open for a second. Got it to KCP.
For three.
And got it for three.
The double team of Davis. Great job unselfishly taking the double team. Getting
Lakers only down 10.
But I didn't like how Crowder double teamed. He was
Hero
like,
drives
not
it.
aggressive as Hero drives and misses.
Misses the lay-in.
He was
Rebounded
slow
by
in the
Kyle
rotation,
Kuzma.
which allowed
Kuzma
to
brings
have the
it up.
wide open three.
We see the zone
Got
of
it
the
to Rondo.
Heat, which has been so
Rondo's
effective,
looking back to give it to
especially in the Eastern
Kuzma.
Conference Finals.
Screen by Anthony Davis. KCP got a three. And it's good. Now timeout Miami. It's 18 to 25. 3:08 remain in the first. We got ourselves a good ball game, folks. What's going on, IDW Network? How's it going, brother? MicroMike says, go Heat. No, Miami isn't overrated. Actually, I think Miami is actually underrated. Clemson's going to sweep them. Shane says, Rick, congratulations on the Tampa Bay Lightning winning good game. Appreciate that, Mike. MicroMike says, play-by-play with Trox is fire. Appreciate that, brother. That's one thing I do love about basketball. I could do some good play-by-play. Canes and Clemson play in 2 weeks. That will be a tell. Oh, that would tell a lot. That'd be a good game, real talk. Miami Hurricanes versus Clemson Tigers.
To set this up.
All right, we are back. Jimmy Butler's with the basketball. Got it to Iguodala. Iguodala kicks it out to Crowder. Crowder makes it.
But it all started with Duncan Robinson's pass against the double team.
Anthony Davis drives it and got the lay-in to fall.
He is really improving as a passer.
It's an 8-point game. Jimmy Butler with the basketball. Drives it. Why did you do that? Just turn around. You're wide open. Kuzma was on the ground.
Adding to his game, he's already a great shooter.
So he's flying off this little handback, 2 to the ball, hits Iguodala, who does a beautiful job in moving along to Crowder.
That was a 3 by Crowder.
The Lakers have done a great job cutting into this
All right,
lead
Iguodala
with James Ruskin.
to Duncan Robinson, misses it. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Got it to Rondo. Rondo got it to Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Pope went up for 2, got fouled, goes to the free throw line to shoot 2.
8 points to lead the Lakers early. He'll shoot a couple of free throws.
Coach, you talked about it. A gutsy call by Frank
LA
Vogel
Dodgers in the
taking out
playoffs and the LA
James
Lakers
with
in the
all
finals.
going towards the Miami Heat as Caldwell-Pope gets Duncan Robinson in the air, gets the contact. But I think it's easier to do it in game 1 as opposed to later on in the series. But still a gutsy call.
KCP makes this the first. Oop, I do have to mute the game audio real quick. They got some copyrighted music. If anything happens while they have the copyrighted music, I'll continue with the play-by-play. All right. So Contavious Caldwell-Pope is going to be set to shoot his second free throw. He already has 9 points, shooting 3 for 4. And he makes them both. It's a 6-point game, 28-22. 2:20 remains in the first. Adebayo with the basketball. Got it to Andre Iguodala. Iguodala shoots it. Off the glass, no good. Got his own miss. Tyler Hero misses it. Rebounded. Caldwell-Pope misses a lay-in. Rogic brings it up. Duncan Robinson shoots a 3. Misses. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Caruso brings it up. Got it to Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Off the glass. Rebounded by Anthony Davis. Got fouled. Goes to the free throw line for 2. Woo! What's going on, Musico number 1? Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I'm going to do this all finals long, and then when the NBA draft comes around, November 18th, I will have a live draft special, and I'll bring in the audio as well.
A couple of different possessions where Jimmy Butler is guarding Davis. That time, Iguodala is guarding Davis. That's such a difficult matchup. As a coach, when do you match with bigger guys?
Anthony Davis makes the first free throw.
Well, in that case, Mike,
28-23, 137 remains.
Primary cover right now.
LeBron James back in.
They were cross-matched. Davis does a great job of leaking out early and making smaller players
Davis set to shoot his second free throw.
And that's one of the great advantages that the Lakers have in their transition game.
As you mentioned earlier,
And
Davis,
got them both
he
to
gets
go.
the
Got the
defensive
friendly
line.
roll.
Keys to his scoring.
Lakers are
He's
down
an excellent
4.
free throw shooter. In the Western Conference Finals,
Rogic
Davis was 50 of 55 from the line.
shoots it.
That's an incredible
Misses
percentage of
everything.
91%.
Kuzma with the rebound.
Lakers after
Brings
trailing
it up.
13 and cut it to 4. James
LeBron
back
with the
in.
basketball.
Solomon Hill has checked in. He's guarding Davis on that possession off the switch.
LeBron got fouled. Goes to the free throw line for 2.
Yeah, I'm just watching the activity of Anthony Davis. It's awfully tough to put a smaller guy on him. I remember there was a time in New Orleans where you can get away with it and it frustrated him. He's much more comfortable going against smaller guys now.
He runs hard, he seals hard.
Adebayo picks up his second personal foul, and obviously huge for Miami in his role.
All right. LeBron makes the first free throw. Cuts it to a 3-point game.
Well, he's working, he's sealing. Look at the activity. And great defense by Bam Adebayo there.
Hey, shout out to the 42 in the building. You guys are awesome. Hit that thumbs up if you can.
Talk about a player who's in their prime. He's having one of the longest primes in sports history.
And LeBron makes them both. It's a 2-point ball game. Roderick brings it up.
Opportunity to have the type of longevity that he's experienced.
The commitment off the court, the sacrifice off the court.
Caruso with the steal. LeBron is looking for Anthony Davis on a lob, but is out of bounds off of Miami, so it's Lakers basketball.
Davis is out ahead of the play against a smaller guy sealing in transition. So Hero does a good job, but because Davis runs rim to rim hard, it puts really incredible pressure on the defense.
Good defense there.
Oh, Rondo missed it. Oh, LeBron with a steal. Anthony Davis puts it back. And it's a tie ball game. We got 44 seconds remain.
He's just too good, too talented, too tall.
28 all. Roderick with the basketball.
Lead has been wiped away. 16-3 run right now.
Tyler Hero drives it.
Ball batted away as James and Davis converge.
LeBron gonna hold it for possibly the last shot.
Hill, two players who've seen sporadic playing time in these playoffs, especially Hill getting some important minutes here in game 1 of the finals. Rondo out to Davis. Alex
Caruso got the triple to go. 4.2 seconds remain in the first. Lakers take the lead, and an air ball happened by Tyler Hero. Oh, this is one thing why I do not like the software I use, because they refresh on me like that, and it is not cool. All right, let me adjust this real quick. I do want to let you guys know that YouTube and the game are 20 seconds apart. So try not to spoil it too much for me now. All right, we should be back to normal. What's going on, Joe? Lil Mike says, Lakers come back. Let's go. Joe is voting for the Miami Heat. We got 7 votes. I appreciate that. Can we get to 10 votes? Lakers have the 1 vote advantage. IDW Network voted for the Lakers. Appreciate that. All right, we're going to be getting set to resume the game audio here very shortly. What's going on, Pablo? Pablo voted for the Lakers. But yeah, I'll be doing NBA draft on November 18th, and I'll be having the live game audio as well for that. So if you enjoy the NBA, have a favorite team, definitely hit that subscribe button, and we'll have some content for you. What's going on, Jermaine? Chamber Walker says Lakers, hopefully. Joe says, is anybody doing anything over fall break? I am still in recuperating so I can get back to work.
Have pulled ahead and closed the gap. What do you think happened there?
Well, the offensive inefficiency, those turnovers, got them some easy ones.
All right, we got
we'll
George.
Execute better. We just
Project.
have to be a lot more intentional and a little bit less.
Project
casual,
with the
obviously.
lay-in.
It feels like the biggest chess match of this series, especially
Caruso
early, is
brings
gonna
it
be
up.
with the bigs. What have you felt out in the
Got it
first quarter?
to Rondo. Rondo
It's
back
gonna
to
be
Caruso.
a battle of contrasting
Got to
styles.
Kuzma.
There's gonna
Kuzma
be
back
give
to
and take
Rondo. Rondo
both
to
ways,
LeBron.
on that, and that's why your efficiency, is so important.
We'll look for that as the
thank
game
you.
goes on. Thank you, Eric. Back to you, Mike.
LeBron.
After Dragic knocks
Got
it
it to
down the other
Kuzma.
end.
Kuzma shoots a three and got it to go.
From the corner, he's been their third leading scorer
34 to
this season,
30.
season in playoffs. Did it
Jimmy Butler
consistently
brings
at
it up.
times here in the playoffs, but they could use Kuzma's scoring.
Solomon Hill, no good. Rebounded by Caruso.
But that last play that
Got to Rondo. Rondo brings it up. Got it to Caruso. Back to Rondo. Screen by LeBron. Got the ball to LeBron. Shoots it.
Jump shot misses.
Misses. Hero with the rebound.
Been scoring in the conference finals.
Got it to Andre Iguodala.
Rebounder first position. Now
Back to
drives
Hero.
it.
Hero got the lay-in to go.
His first field goal.
Rondo's with the basketball. Screen by Markieff Morris. Markieff with the basketball. Shoots it. Misses. Solomon Hill with the rebound. Jimmy Butler brings it up.
Butler brings it up. Butler had an excellent first quarter. 9 points to lead the Heat in scoring.
Butler drives it.
Hero step.
Oh, misses.
Size bothered him a bit.
LeBron kicks it out to Markieff, to Rondo. Rondo shoots a three and got it to go.
From downtown.
Rajon Rondo.
Into these finals, shooting 45% from three-point range. He's 15 for 31.
Tyler Hero with the basketball, guarded by Rondo. Iguodala screens. Hero shoots the three, misses. Kuzma with the rebound. LeBron brings it up.
Rondo himself hates the nickname, but it's
LeBron got it to Caruso. Caruso slips and falls, turns it over. Dragic with the lay-in. Rondo got the ball up court, guarded by Tyler Hero. Screened by LeBron.
Rondo trying to draw a foul.
Rondo got the foul called. That is on Solomon Hill.
Well, upcoming NBA and WNBA final schedule. The WNBA finals Friday on ESPN2 at 7 Eastern. Game 1, Seattle against Las Vegas. And then these finals, Game 2 Friday night on ABC, tip-off shortly after 9. Then Game 3 Sunday on ABC, an earlier start, tip-off shortly after 7:30. As Rondo hits the first. Rondo wants to have a ring from the two most storied franchises in NBA history. He got his ring with the Boston Celtics back in 2008. He would become only the second player to win a ring with both the Celtics and the Lakers. Clyde Lovellette, who did it when he was with the Minneapolis Lakers, is the only other.
Rondo makes it. It's 39-34. 9:15 remains in the half. Rajon Rondo with 7 points, 2 for 3 field goals, and 2 assists. Project got it to Hill. Hill got it to Hero. Screen by Hill. Hero with the drive. Kicks it out. Got it first. Jimmy Butler with the jumper.
Brings Miami within 2.
It's a 2-point game. Rondo with the basketball brings it up.
They need him to be that assertive.
Got it to LeBron. Guarded by Solomon Hill. Got it for a wide open Rondo. Misses the triple. Dragic with the rebound. Got it for Butler. There's a foul. Looks like it's on Rajon Rondo.
When you move cities, if your championship should be counted. So, I'm not, like Minneapolis.
We got 8.5 left.
LA,
39 Lakers, 37 Miami.
They hold the records in the franchise numbers. You have this problem with other franchises.
Oklahoma City and Seattle. Yeah.
Jimmy Butler got it to inbound to Tyler Hero, to Bam Adebayo. Back to Jimmy Butler.
Why are you hating on locations?
Stolen. LeBron to Caruso. Caruso for a jam.
James sets up one of his favorite teammates.
41-37. Lakers with the lead. Jimmy Butler calls for a screen.
4 minutes gone by here in the second.
Got it out to Tyler Hero. Got the triple to go.
They're 6 for 13.
Got a 1-point game. 41-40. Just under 8 to play. LeBron with the basketball.
Shooting teams in the league.
Oh, absolutely, Noble. It is a good game. LeBron misses the lay-in. Solomon Hill with the rebound.
Comes up the floor.
Hero lost it out of bounds, but it's off a Laker. Looks like it's off of Caruso, so it's going to stay with the Miami Heat.
The Heat do a great job of shrinking the floor. So it looks like LeBron is playing one-on-one, but as he gets into the paint area, he's seeing a lot of bodies. Upset, felt like there was contact.
Well, ultimately, LA wins.
Hero shoots a three and got it to go. They regain the lead. Miami's up to 7.5 remains. And we got a timeout. That'd be timeout with the Lakers. That, I believe, is their third timeout already. For those of you that are new in the building, I got to mute the game audio for copyrighted music and commercials. I do resume the game audio as soon as the game resumes so you don't miss a single play. Oh, yeah, I did watch that last game of Kobe Bryant where he scored 60 points. He went off. And then I also watched that documentary with Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe. That is one dynamic duo I do miss. I do miss the Shaq and Kobe era. Like, I wonder if LeBron was Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh, if they would have went against, Kobe and Shaq, how they would have fared. I think that would have been a great matchup. But I will say this, happy trails to Marc Gasol. He is leaving the NBA and is going to his home country of Spain to play basketball overseas. I dropped that breaking news about a couple hours ago. Just want to wish Marc Gasol, brother of Pau Gasol, a former Laker, won a championship with Kobe. Wish him nothing but the best. I can't believe his career win shares was 82.2. That is insane. That means, like, for a single season in his entire career, a whole season, he was the reason why they won every single game. They would have went 82-0. Like, that's crazy. I am glad that both the Gasol brothers did get an NBA championship. Powell with the Lakers and Mark with the Raptors. What's going on? Michael Johnson says, can't stand basketball, but here I am. Appreciate you, brother. We are going to be getting set to resume the game audio here very shortly. Let's see if I can right now.
Would be a different team
Yep, okay.
to win a championship. It just doesn't seem to age.
All righty.
Really any signs of
Caruso
slowing down.
got it to Markieff. Markieff to Danny Green to LeBron.
Butler guarding James.
Got it to Danny Green. Danny Green shoots a three and got it to go.
Looking to win his third championship.
Lakers up one.
Different teams. 1-1 with the Spurs.
7:10 remains in the second half or second quarter.
Good execution out of the timeout. Coach.
Bam Adebayo got it to Jimmy Butler. There's a foul on the ground.
Yeah, by throwing the ball into the low post.
Anthony
You don't have
Davis
try
getting set to
score
check
when you
back
throw it
in.
the low post. You can run action, so Caruso curls. Green comes back off of Morris's screen.
Hey,
and he
prayers
gets a
up,
knockdown
Shane.
three.
Kuzma sits down. Davis back in.
And they're going to Morris and Davis.
Bam
together.
Adebayo
Tyler Hero to
to
Crowder.
Hero to Crowder. Back to Hero. Hero shoots his three, but he stepped out of bounds.
So a turnover.
Turnover. Oh, just a step and a half short of
Turnovers for both
getting back in
teams.
bounds. All right, LeBron got it to Danny Green. Danny Green is getting Duncan Robinson off his feet.
Pass out to Davis for three.
Anthony Davis for three.
Pass with his offhand.
Yeah, and Davis 2 for 2 from 3.
Jimmy Butler brings it up. Got it to Tyler Hero.
Can get
To
the
Bam
free throw
Adebayo.
line. You don't find many guys who make threes.
Got it back to
and get
Hero.
the free throw line.
Hero shoots.
Tyler
Hero missed.
Finish. Ball
Rebounded
is
by
back
Danny
back to
Green.
him, but he had his back to it.
LeBron brings it up.
James in the front court now for the Lakers.
Kicks it out to Caruso. Caruso drives it.
Switches hands, flips
Got it
and bangs
off
it in.
his
Sweet move.
offhand
Alex
and
Caruso.
laid
He's
it
3 for
in.
3 off the bench.
49-43. 6:09 remains. Timeout, Miami.
The largest lead here in the first half of the Lakers.
Lakers with the biggest lead. I do have to mute it for copywritten music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play. Shout out to the 51 in the building. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you guys and gals. And if you haven't hit that thumbs up, definitely do so. If you enjoy basketball, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. I will be doing the NBA draft on November the 18th. That's a Wednesday with the live game audio. Or should I say draft audio? We got 50 in the building and 23 thumbs up. Can we get those thumbs up to at least 40? That would be greatly appreciated. Oh, man. Shout out to you, Shane, man. Hey, prayers up, brother. And prayers up to your aunt. Hopefully, she gets better. Because it's never easy losing somebody, even if they are an ex. Had suffered a heart attack. I will be live tomorrow for some Thursday night football. we got the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. On this channel, you'll see college basketball, college football, NBA basketball, and NFL football. We are definitely on the road to 4K. I will say this. One thing I do hate about like championship series, the commercials take forever. But that is how they make their money. Oh, appreciate that, Derrn. Said I watched your last Steelers game on my way home from work. Great job. Appreciate that, brother. Yeah, I hope that that Steelers Titans game gets moved to Tuesday. They are talking about having a Tuesday NFL game. If they do that, you know where to come to. Over here on Troxel Sports Talk. And we are going to have a little friendly bet with one Mr. Gridiron BLITZ. See who can have a better stream. It's an all friendly bet. If I lose, I'll probably do something silly on stream. If he loses, I'll make him do something silly.
That's been the way it's played out.
All right, we're back. Bam Adebayo got it to Dragic. Back to Bam Adebayo. Off the iron. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
James again.
Rajon Rondo brings it up.
And as Mark pointed out, the bench of the Lakers has absolutely
Yeah, Tuesday game is going to be weird.
the bench of the Heat.
7 for Rondo.
Rondo got it to Danny Green. Danny Green drives it, floats it, and got it to go. There's a foul and one.
They're able to put it in.
It looks like they're going to score the basket.
What's going on,
Foul
Drew
on
C?
Morris, trying to get the offensive rebound. You see the good move by Danny Green, but take a look at Morris. Runs over Duncan Robinson.
Markeith with that
Morris
foul.
picks up his first. A call made by referee Josh Tibbin, who is
So it's not going to be an and
NBA
one.
Finals game. When you talk about the players and what it means to get to the final, same thing for the referees. Tibbin, Kane Fitzgerald, and Mark Davis.
Bam Adebayo. Got it to Dragic. Shoots it. Got it rejected by Anthony Davis. Rondo's at the arc.
Rondo always keeping his dribble alive. Now throws
Got
it
it to Anthony Davis.
Iguodala's guarding him.
Faces him up.
Davis up top.
Got it to Markeith. Markeith shoots a three and got it to go while falling down.
Up an 11-point lead.
The coach, the awareness of
Dragic
a true point guard, sees the mismatch,
drives it.
pulls it out, and then makes the play.
Got it to
Davis
Hero.
Everything
Hero
else
back to
happens.
Dragic. Dragic shoots it off fire. Markeith with the rebound. Rondo brings it up.
Rondo wants to get it. Throws a
Rondo
Davis, but
is
Bam
trying to get it to
Adebayo
Anthony
does an
Davis.
excellent
Out of
job.
bounds. Miami
Lakers
basketball.
turnover.
Well, here's the play I'm talking about. Rondo has
What's
the ball,
going on, Yannick?
pulls it out, sees the mismatch, gets
Welcome
everybody
back,
out of the
brother.
way. It's a setup. Gets Anthony Davis the basketball. Now, Davis, your responsibility is to make a play. If
Put
the double team
exclamation
comes,
point,
get rid of
vote,
the rock. Hands it off to
space,
Morris.
Lakers to
Knocks
vote
down
for the
one.
Lakers. Yannick,
Quality offense by the Lakers.
here, I'll show you, just like this.
A mid-season acquisition for the Lakers after the buyout with the Pistons. Foul's going to go against Danny Green. That's Green's first. Morris has been
Just
healthy
like that, Yannick,
off the
and it'll
bench. Spot
register the
starter,
vote.
The older brother of Marcus Morris. 7 minutes older than his twin, who of course is with the Clippers.
Markeith, former Piston this past season, is playing in the NBA Finals.
3 minutes.
All right, Jimmy Butler off the iron. Out of bounds, Lakers basketball.
Lakers will get it back. Lakers shooting 56% from the field. But as you mentioned, Jeff, their three-point shooting, 10 of 16. That's 62%.
All right, Rondo got it to Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Back to Danny Green. Back to Rondo, back to Green, back to Rondo.
They're going to try to get it to Anthony Davis.
Got it to Anthony Davis, turns around, off the back heel, rebounded by Andre Iguodala. Got it to Jimmy Butler, and got it to go.
The leading scorer with 14.
Rondo with the basketball. Got it to Anthony Davis, to Danny Green. Danny Green shoots a three, and got it to go.
11
Woo!
threes for the LA Lakers.
Coach,
Lakers are red hot for shooting threes. Jimmy Butler got the friendly roll and the foul.
Danny Green wants him to take a look at it.
They're going to say that he wants it to get looked at.
Here's what I'm talking about.
Let's see if they're going to challenge that.
It's one pass to a shooter. We saw so much more activity when that defense was in the Eastern Conference Finals. That's bad zone defense. Matter of fact, that's bad defense, period.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler needs to be much more active in recovering to the shot. And then Butler responded with a three-point play opportunity.
That's Green's second foul.
And the Lakers had a tough time looking at the replay. Frank Vogel was forced to look at the replay just above us, which extended his time.
And the officials held on to the ball for a long time to allow Frank Vogel to get a better look at.
All right. It looks like they're going to challenge that. So they're going to challenge that foul. If it counts, then Jimmy Butler goes to the free throw line for one. They're going to challenge that. So we are on a commercial break. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. Now, basketball has 4 quarters. They're 4 12-minute quarters. Usually a basketball game lasts 2.5 hours. That's no overtime, where the NFL is a 3-hour game. Unless you're in a national title game in college football, then it's a 4-hour game with halftime and this and that. All the cut scenes that they do. But I do want to say appreciate everybody who did come out to the NFL draft that we had, and we announced the Infinite Sports Network. Trox, thanks to a stupid ad. I missed what you said. Okay, so like an NBA basketball game is 4 quarters. It's about 48 minutes, but it's going to take about 2.5 hours. And an NFL game, it's about a 3-hour game.
Well, first of all, I wanted to talk about, you're saying about the officials holding the ball. I think the officials probably should have given a delay a game on the Lakers, because the Lakers knew what they were doing. They were talking to the officials and complaining, and they couldn't get them lined up. So it's pretty smart on the Lakers' part. The officials have to be ready for that. On this play, I don't think the first push is much of anything whatsoever. Now the second thing is, does Danny Green jump into him, or does now Butler throw the elbow there? In my opinion, I think Butler knows exactly what he's doing, and I probably would change it to an offensive foul.
All right, thank you, Steve, who says the Lakers were up to some trickery.
I gotta
All right,
give
they're going to
Steve
say
credit.
that
I love. He didn't dance, didn't bob and weave, gave an explanation both sides.
Danny
and then
Green is
emphatically
bleeding.
gave his point of view. Outstanding work.
Well, Green obviously took a shot right in the mouth. Still smart, and Green playing well Well, at 8 points already, he's hit a pair of threes.
Let's see what they're going to say.
Butler has been off to an excellent start with 16 points and 4 assists.
He is still in the league.
And he would pick up his first foul.
Wow, Udonis Haslem is still in the league.
Still looking at it.
Please say, somebody tell me he's the coach.
We'll hear from him. This is one of the real nice things about the
Coach's challenge has been deemed successful as it is vertical. Danny Green jumped in a vertical position, no illegal act. The correct decision would have been no call, score the basket, LA's ball on the baseline. All right? LA retains their timeout.
So there is no foul. The basket counts.
Well, both Jeff Van Gundy and Steve Jabby were correct.
That was a no call.
Danny Green. A successful challenge for Frank Vogel.
And not an offensive foul either.
Right.
When I get elbowed in the mouth, there got to be something on it.
He doesn't look like he's happy, even though his challenge was successful. James spins inside, an easy
LeBron with a turnaround lay-in.
That's what Boston did against the Miami zone. Set the high screen on the ball.
Jimmy Butler
They
brings
did
it up.
for Kemba Walker right there for James.
Guarded by Danny
Got it
Green.
with
Got
a
it
head
to
of
Bam
steam
Adebayo.
going to the rim.
Adebayo from the elbow. Missed it. LeBron with the rebound.
Lakers still shooting a superb field goal.
LeBron at the top of the key.
57%.
Got it to KCP, who couldn't hold on and out of bounds. Lakers are shooting 57%
This is LeBron James is playing with him.
to the
How many
Heat's
guys on my team
46.
Tell him he catch it with 2 hands.
Appreciate that, Chase.
Tyler Hero.
Hero got it to Bam Adebayo. Adebayo got a blocking foul.
LeBron James vehemently
That's on
objecting to the
LeBron.
call, as he's going to pick up his first.
That's his first foul. I'm sorry, but if I'm LeBron James, I'm going to Rick Ross that boy. I'm cutting off the hair.
I think that's the right
Keep
call.
the beard.
Wasn't really a lot.
Cut off the hair.
This is only the
Call it a
third
day.
free throw attempt for Miami.
Adebayo misses the first free throw.
How far back you
Oh,
go.
I do have to mute that. There is a copywritten ad going on. All right. Bam Adebayo set to hit his second free throw. Free throws up,
7
free
points,
throws
3
in.
boards for Adebayo.
Splits the pair. LeBron
James
brings
has
it up.
7 assists here in the first half. Just over 2.5 remaining.
Lakers
Second
are up
quarter
11.
here in game 1.
And they're going to put Tyler Hero in positions to have to guard the pick and roll. Here he switches on James.
All right,
James just
LeBron
inside,
got a
blocked
block by
Iguodala.
Iguodala.
Defensive play.
Turnover.
Once again in the NBA Finals, 5th time that's happened.
Does anybody play defense anymore?
Great reaction.
Hey,
by
Andre
LeBron
Iguodala got that block
after
in the
initial
turnover.
switch.
Jimmy Butler
Butler up top to Crowder. Shot clock down to 7.
got it to
Tyler
Hero.
Off the dribble. Kuzma's on him.
Hero steps back. Got to Adebayo. Adebayo top the key. No good. Rebounded by Contavious
But this Laker
Caldwell
team is
Pope.
outstanding
LeBron brings it up.
defensively there. A terrific
Slips.
possession.
Kicks it out to KCP. Back to
Keeps his
LeBron.
dribble alive, gets the pass off.
Oh, stolen by Jimmy Butler.
Butler back to
Got it to
Crowder.
Crowder. To Andre Iguodala. Stolen by Danny Green.
Nearly throws it away. Both players
And we
scored on
got
the floor.
a
And we'll have a hell of a
tie-up jump ball.
LeBron James looks like he's grabbing that right shoulder.
Uh-oh. LeBron might be injured.
Move when they're on the ground.
He is up.
I love the fact when you look at how many guys hit the deck trying to get the basketball. It's a welcome sight.
Boy, a great shot there. You see James screaming in pain.
And Eric Spoelstra elects to take Adebayo out.
Gridiron Blitz,
with his
folks,
2
for the
fouls
Heat.
With 1:36 left.
So Iguodala and Crowder are their 2 biggest players out there. Ball deflected, still loose.
Jimmy Butler got it to, whoa, stolen by Contavious Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope is hurt. He's still at half court. All right, they're back. Kuzma to Anthony Davis for a jam.
Anthony Davis, 16 points. And this is the largest lead of the half for the Lakers.
Great read by Kuzma.
Yeah, and really, the Heat have no interior.
Iguodala misses the triple. Same
It's been a
team.
26-point turnaround. Miami
Looks like
had the
LeBron got the
13-point lead
rebound.
earlier, and the Lakers have turned it on.
Him and Anthony Davis were fighting for the same ball.
57% from the field with 11 three-pointers.
LeBron guarded by Hero.
James in the paint, stops left-handed.
LeBron misses the lay-in. Got the foul. Goes to the free throw line for 2.
And some words exchanged as James
LeBron and Crowder, they're getting a little chippy. I'm loving it. This is what the finals is all about, folks.
Now he's become a much
Fight for
better
the possession.
playmaker and unselfish on the basketball floor. Drives the lane, the defense collapses. You've done your job. Get rid of the basketball, drops it off to Davis. He does the rest.
Yeah, shout out to YouTube Premium. You will never see an ad.
So 2 free throws for James, who watched the finals.
All right,
on TV
LeBron
last year. The Lakers missed it, certainly after he
makes the
injured
first free
himself.
throw.
But he watched it from his home and on vacation. Meanwhile, coming up, the Oculus halftime.
Oh, Grid. I did tell everybody if the game is moved to Tuesday, we're going to have a little friendly competition. I told him that the loser is going to have to do something silly. All right, LeBron getting set to shoot his second free throw. And it's good. Makes them both. It's 63-48. 35 seconds remain in the first half. Jimmy Butler with the basketball, guarded by Danny Green. Screened by Iguodala. Anthony Davis was guarding Jimmy Butler. Uh-oh, Jimmy Butler's holding his ankle. Caruso, Anthony Davis for a jam. Uh-oh, Jimmy Butler's hopping. He's hobbling. Got a timeout called. 12 seconds remain. Jimmy Butler's hurt. His ankle's hurting.
I think I would have let the clock run and just take my last possession and save my timeout.
They just turned the ankle. No contact.
Looked like it might be a sprain.
Planted it.
I don't see if it, yeah, it might be a sprain. He rolled it.
Supposed to call his timeout. We'll be right
Oh,
back.
that slow version, that got it.
Here in game 1, Heat in some trouble right now.
Yeah, he rolled it. Jimmy Butler rolled his ankle, folks. Hopefully he makes a speedy recovery. Never want to see a player get injured. I am going for the Lakers, but never want to see a player get injured. Hey, if a team wins, I want it at full strength. 0 excuses. I do have the Lakers winning because, I mean, they're playing for something bigger than just a championship. They are fighting for a championship for Kobe Bryant and Gigi Bryant. So, absolutely, they are definitely playing for something bigger. Hey, shout out to the 72 in the building. Appreciate you. We got 28 likes. Can we get those likes up? It helps the stream get out.
A good sight for the Heat, Jimmy Butler.
All right, Anthony Davis did head to the locker room.
Final 12 seconds. Lakers do not have a foul to give. Shot clock is off. Tyler Hero.
Hero from the elbow, no good. Jimmy Butler is in the game. Ooh. All right, LeBron, I see that dunk.
A 30-point turnaround. They trailed by 13.
All right, that is halftime, folks. 65-48. Okay, hold on. Let us get. That is one thing. Folks, if you ever do these live streams, ESPN is hashtag trash. I'm sick of that. Every single time. Like, they have got to get something better. Every time it goes at the end of a quarter, everything gets all jacked up and haywired. That is why I'm on a goal. And once that goal is met, your boy is going to get some new software. And I am going to custom make all of my stuff. Because if I have to deal with ESPN any longer, yeah, not going to be a happy camper. But all right, that is halftime. It is 65-48. Now, Miami's only going to have 4 timeouts for the rest of the game, as does the Los Angeles Lakers. Rick says, I haven't watched basketball since Shaq and Penny left the Magic. Now I remember why. Hey, Shaq and Penny Magic, that was a star-studded squad. I do miss that squad. All the time Shaq used to shatter the backboard. Run around in boxers. Nobody is running around in boxers. Like I told the Gridiron Blitz earlier today, if I lose, I might dress up in a Batman suit and do a live stream. We'll have some fun with it. But I am going to take a quick halftime break while I still can. And I will see you guys shortly. I'm going to grab some water and keep my throat fresh so I can do the play-by-play. And I will see you guys soon.
It's an LP. It's the LP.
All right, what is going on? We are still on a halftime break. Yep, just like that, Andrew. Voting for the Lakers. We got 14 votes, 10 votes for the Lakers, 4 votes for the Miami Heat. We have about an hour remaining for the voting poll. Well, let me see something real quick before. All right. Should be good. There we go. All right. Bring back up the chat. Bring back up. All right. There we go. Appreciate the 40 in the building. You guys are awesome. What's going on? JD Savage says, let's go Miami. JD, if you want, vote, put exclamation point, vote, space, Heat. And it'll register for the vote, register a vote for the Miami Heat. But I'm going to be doing the NBA draft live November the 18th. That's a Wednesday. And I'll have the draft audio. So definitely stay tuned for that. I will try to work hard so I can do the 9 p.m. Game 2 of the NBA Finals. I probably will not be doing Game 3 due to Sunday Night Football. But I'll be back for Game 4, which should be Tuesday. JD puts a Miami with a heart. We definitely got a good crowd in here. We got some Laker fans. We got some Miami Heat fans. Now, as soon as halftime comes back, I do resume the game audio. So you have the game audio plus the play-by-play calls. We're going to get set to start the third quarter here shortly. Let's see if I could bring in the audio on this.
In the first half, what is going through your mind about what you have to do, especially when the Heat come and double up with AD
Caldwell Pope.
Just be ready to shoot. You know, them guys, LeBron and AD, going to demand a lot of attention on the floor. They're going to trap. They're going to double team. And for us shooters, we just got to be ready to shoot and just knock them down.
The Heat got off to
KCP
such a blazing start
points
at the beginning of this game. What was the conversation between you guys on the bench and on the court to keep your heads together to get to leading this game now?
Just playing Laker basketball. We knew they was going to come in with great energy and great intensity. But for us, we just want to play Laker basketball and just do what we do. You know, lock down defensively and get out in transition and score the ball.
Well, it's working so far. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Back to you, Mike.
Thanks, Rachel. Time for tonight's first half stat.
Oh, there's some more copyright music I do have to mute it for. But we are getting set to start the second half. Heat are shooting 42% from the field, 56 for the Lakers, 7 for 16 for the Heat for 3, 11 for 17. And we are back. Got Jimmy Butler with the basketball, guarded by LeBron.
Frank Vogel went to his bench, and they did not disappoint.
Jimmy Butler got the and one.
Didn't disappoint there. Nice banker and the foul, and a chance for a three-point play.
50 to 65.
A little bit, but good hesitation, dribble.
Jimmy Butler cuts it to 15 with a chance to cut it to 14.
And the foul, and Mike, the minutes they played without LeBron James to score 65 points when he's 2 for 6.
And Jimmy Butler makes the free throw. It's a 14-point game.
And it's an incredible feat for the Lakers. But
Jimmy Butler has 19 points, 8 for 11 shooting with 4 assists. Anthony Davis with the basketball, guarded by Crowder. Kicks it out to LeBron. LeBron from way downtown got the triple to fall. What's going on, Ruben?
And the Lakers go back.
Tyler Hero misses the triple, rebounded by Danny Green. LeBron gives it to KCP. KCP pump fakes, got it to Anthony Davis. Kicked it back out to Caldwell Pope. Dwight Howard misses it. Got fouled. Side out. Foul was on the ground.
Foul goes against Tyler Hero, his first.
And Tyler Hero and Iguodala had a rough first half.
All right, LeBron.
They're plus minus. Heroes was minus 30.
LeBron backs it back out.
Was minus 29.
That's hard.
Drives it.
James gets
Pump
inside,
fakes.
draws
Got
another
fouled. Goes to the free throw line for two. That will be on Duncan Robinson.
And LeBron James is always
What's going on, John?
But he is basically the one guy playing chess right now on the floor.
John, if you haven't voted, vote exclamation point vote, space, and then Lakers, and it'll register for your Laker vote.
Misses the first.
LeBron misses the first free throw.
Gets switched out onto LeBron James. They have to do what the Lakers did to James Harden. They have to come. They have to get that ball and make it swing to the weak side.
All right,
Regardless of how well
LeBron
they shot the three in the first half.
shoots the second and makes the splits the pair. 51-69. 10:50 remaining in the third. Bam Adebayo with the basketball, gives it to Crowder. Crowder shoots a wide open three. No good. Rebounded by Dwight Howard. LeBron brings it up.
So Dragic out, Butler hobbling. Puts a thin roster.
LeBron backs down. Hero kicks it out to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis slips. Danny Green shoots a three and got the triple to fall. Tyler Hero with the basketball. Kicks it to Crowder. Crowder to Jimmy Butler. Butler got it to Bam. Adebayo gives it to Jimmy Butler. Got it to Crowder. Crowder for three at the buzzer and in. 72-54. Lakers with the lead. Just under 10 to play in the third. LeBron with the basketball. Got it to Danny Green. Back to LeBron. LeBron's calling for a play. Player out. LeBron kicks it out to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis shoots a three, no good. Rebounded by Dwight Howard to a cutting Anthony Davis, and there's a foul. Believe that's on James Crowder.
Well, these free throws are presented by YouTube TV with 85 plus live channels, personalized recommendations, and unlimited DVR. YouTube TV is TV made yours. Try it free.
You know, there's incredible stories all throughout these finals.
Anthony Davis at the free throw line.
One of the greatest stories to me.
72-54, 9:24 to play in the third.
They're dreaming and dreaming big. When you look at
Anthony Davis shoots the first, got the first to drop.
Basketball teams with an opportunity
54-73 Lakers.
in the video. Incredible story. And they did it the right way.
For Spoelstra, it's his 25th year with the Heat, 12th as head coach. For Frank Vogel, it's his
What's going on,
year
Gary?
with the Lakers, 9th year as a head coach in the NBA.
And Anthony Davis makes them both. Tyler Hero brings it up.
It's quite possible that
Gary, if you want to vote for the Lakers, put exclamation point vote space and Lakers and it'll register the vote.
he might work.
LeBron with the rebound brings it up. Got it to Danny Green. Danny Green shoots a three. No good. Anthony Davis misses. Got his own miss. Got the lay-in to go. And it's a timeout. 9:01 to play. 76-54. Lakers with the lead. And I do have to mute the game audio for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a play. What's going on, mister? Says Lakers in 4. Yep, if you guys want to vote, if you want the Heat, a vote for the Heat, put exclamation point vote with a space and then Heat. If you want the Lakers, put exclamation point vote, then a space, and then Lakers, and it'll register the vote. Ruben says, this championship is going to be a boring series at Lakers versus Heat. I'm not too sure about that. I mean, we've seen some good plays already. Miami was up. I believe it was like 14, 15 points. Lakers was a little rusty starting this game. They got it back together in that second quarter. Ruben says Lakers in 4. What's going on, Steven Upperman? Says Lakers beat the Heat. Steven, if you can, vote vote with the space, then Lakers, and it'll register your Lakers vote. Same thing goes for the Miami Heat. Instead of Lakers, just replace it with with Heat, and it'll register a vote for the Heat. I will be doing the NBA draft come November the 18th. That's a Wednesday. And I'll bring in the draft audio. Also, tomorrow I'll be doing Thursday Night Football, the Denver Broncos at the New York Jets. The Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tennessee Titans game did get postponed. They are trying to move it to Tuesday night. So we might have a Tuesday NFL game. All right, we're going to be getting set to bring back the game audio.
Where he led the entire NBA.
All right, we are back.
In his 17th year at age 35, he leads the league.
Tyler Hero brings it up.
It was the first time in his career that a teammate averaged more points per game than him.
Got it to Bam Adebayo, guarded by Dwight Howard. Back to Duncan Robinson.
James gets right up on Adebayo.
Gives it back to James Adebayo.
Says, yes, I committed a foul.
And then LeBron fouled.
And you look at the all-time playoff ranks. The most wins
Wow,
in NBA
LeBron all-time
history,
playoff ranks
the
is
most minutes, the most points,
all
the most
first,
steals. He's
third
moving
and
up very
three-point
quickly on
attempts.
assists. And this is his
That's crazy.
255th playoff game. 255.
All right. Jimmy Butler shoots it, misses the triple. Rebounded by Dwight Howard. LeBron brings it up.
And you can make the case, as crazy as it sounds.
LeBron backs down Duncan Robinson. Got past him. Got the lay-in to go.
Well, that's what happens.
It's 54-78. 8:14 remains in the third. Tyler Hero with the basketball. Got it to James Crowder. Wide open for two. No good. Bam Adebayo got fouled, it looks like. Might be on LeBron James.
Foul is on James, his third. Each game
That is on LeBron James. That's his third foul.
If either team reaches 95 points, tweet Ultra Beer Bonus and sweepstakes at Michelob Ultra for a chance to win.
I think Ginobili needs that beer for a year. As we see Robin Roberts, Manu Ginobili in the stand.
The great Robin Roberts, one of the most...
Hero got blocked by Dwight Howard. LeBron brings it up. Got it back to Howard. Kicks it to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis with a monstrous jam.
Right now, needs another timeout.
And we got another timeout.
From the Lakers in game one, dominating.
I do have to mute the game audio for copywritten music. It is 80-54. 7:49 remains in the third quarter. I think both teams are they haven't won. I think the Broncos are 0-3 and the New York Jets are 0-3. I can find out real quick for you while we're on commercial break. Yes, both teams are they haven't won. So both teams are winless. JD says Seahawks for the Super Bowl. Michael says, okay, thanks. I'm voting Jets. Next week, they should get Le'Veon Bell back. Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate that, Eric. Got Eric Caruso with the subscription. Appreciate that. And I don't know why that is so low. So hold on. Give me one quick second. There we go. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I do about 4 NFL games a week. I'm going to be doing these NBA finals. When college football, the Big Ten comes back, the very first game I'll be doing is the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Nebraska Cornhuskers. And then I'll be doing I do a lot of streams. I also do a lot of videos as well. So if you enjoy videos and live streams, definitely hit that subscribe button. That is what we do here in the Infinite Sports Network with the Gridiron Blitz, MicroMike, Noble Sports, Mark Orum, the Derrn, Antonio Hightower. All right, JT in first place. I see you. I see you, JT. Second place is the Gridiron Blitz. Rick H in third. Jorge in 4. Shane in 5. Miss Johnson in 7. Or I'm sorry, 6. 7 is Josh. 8 is Miss Connie. 9 is Just Be You. And number 10 is MicroMike. Michael Johnson says, I'll be voting Buckeyes. Appreciate that, Alex. Or I'm sorry, Eric. See, I'm thinking now you're playing in the finals. I don't even know what top hours are. And we are back. Jimmy Butler's with the basketball. Got it to Crowder, no good. Rebounded by Dwight Howard. LeBron brings it up. Anthony Davis, guarded by Crowder. Got it back to LeBron. Back to Davis. Davis gives it to Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Shoots a 3. Got fouled. Goes to the free throw line for 3.
He's been their leading scorer in the playoffs. He's just been marvelous. Here's the play in that first half.
Steven, switch the exclamation point in front of vote, and it'll register that.
And Eric Spoelstra right now playing without him. So Kendrick Nunn, the rookie, has checked in for him.
Oh, that's what's up, Eric. Oh, I do have to mute it for the copywritten music. Contavious Caldwell-Pope makes the second.
Now it's the Laker way. They have thrown a haymaker here. And this Kendrick Nunn, who was the starter all season long. Dragic came off the bench. Nunn had a great regular season, made all rookie first team.
And makes them all 83-54. Lakers with the lead. Lakers are in the bonus, so any fouls, they do go to the free throw line. Bam Adebayo with the basketball, drives it. Got fouled. Uh-oh, Adebayo's hurt. He got up. He did hurt his shoulder a little bit.
A 29-point lead for the Lakers. that's the left. Remember he had that left elbow, left wrist injury happened in game 4 against the Celtics. Struggled in game 5.
Bam Adebayo makes the first free throw.
Game 6.
55-83, 7:03 to play. Both teams are in the bonus. Miami only has 2 timeouts the rest of the game. The Lakers have still their 4.
Second step, it looked like there was some kind of contact. No.
What's going on, Michael Collins?
It didn't look like it, but from the Heat, he's a valuable piece to this team, and a different monster when he's in the
And
game.
he misses a second.
Offensively.
Rebounded by Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard, 7 rebounds.
Anthony Davis with a basketball,
Anthony
guarded by
Davis
Bam
has had his
Adebayo.
way. Sets,
Davis
fires,
shoots,
and
got the
misses.
jumper to
76
fall.
for Anthony Davis.
Jimmy Butler brings it up.
16 from the field. He has 6 boards, has 5 assists, a blocked shot.
Iguodala with a basketball, got it to Kendrick Nunn.
There's Nunn, gets a pass inside. Adebayo.
Got it back to Adebayo, no good. Rebounded by LeBron,
7 from the field.
brings it up the court.
Coming off that dominant performance in game 6 against the Celtics.
LeBron, step back jumper, no good. Rebounded by Jimmy Butler, brings it up. Kicked it out to Adebayo. Adebayo in the paint, no good. Rebounded by LeBron, sprints up the court. Got it to Anthony Davis for a jam. Bam Adebayo's hurt.
Adebayo in some real discomfort.
He's hurting. All right, I do have to mute the game audio. There was a timeout taken. Lakers might take a mercy timeout out of respect for the great Pat Riley. My bad, MVP. Michael Collins says, good, buddy. That's what's up. Hopefully you guys are all having a wonderful Wednesday. What in the world? Borat has a show now? Hey, you know what I say about that?
Oh my God!
Borat is going to have a TV show on Prime Video.
Got hit, falls down.
All right, we are
Watch here on
back.
this play, comes in. LeBron
Yes,
James grabs
Borat
it.
is going to have a
His left
TV
wrist.
show.
That, again, it was the wrist, and the
Very
arm. He's
nice.
walking back to the locker room. The Heat were a little vague in terms of what
All
the
right,
exact
Bam
injury
Adebayo is
was.
going to the
Well, it was
locker
in that
room.
Celtics series in the conference final, but it's clearly that
Andre
that
Iguodala
same arm that's bothering
got
him.
it to Kendrick Nunn.
Olynyk has come in, so Olynyk, Kendrick Nunn, Andre Iguodala.
Iguodala drives it. Was looking to pass it. Got his miss back.
Goes up, bounces around, and drops through.
And got the jumper to go. 57 to 87.
Field goal.
Well, these are big minutes for Nunn and Olynyk.
It's a 30-point game.
Their way back into the rotation for Eric Spoelstra.
Anthony Davis with the basketball.
More speed.
Guarded by Andre Iguodala. Shoots it over. Misses. Kendrick Nunn with the rebound. Sprints up the court.
Was just had such a good rookie year.
Got it to Olynyk. Olynyk with the jumper.
Olynyk, an excellent offensive player off the bench.
What's going on, Robert?
If you're the Lakers, I mean, Olynyk and Nunn are good enough to impact not just
Rondo
the game,
with
but
the basketball.
series. You have to make sure
Kicks it out to Anthony Davis. Back to Rondo. Screen by Howard. Rondo to KCP for 3. No good. Kendrick Nunn with the rebound.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler off iron. Rebounded by KCP. Rondo brings it up. Gonna set it up a play.
So it's Howard, Davis, Danny Green, Caldwell Pope, and Rajon Rondo.
Screen by Howard.
Rondo passes
Kicks it out to Danny Green. Got it to KCP. There's a foul. Kyle Olynyk with the foul.
Dwight Howard, JaVale McGee. Not sure whether he was going to play or not.
Gonna be some free throws going.
And especially in the case of Dwight Howard. Don't at me, don't
Dwight Howard is at the free throw line for 2.
He has the credentials that puts him there. He will be there. But give him credit for staying ready, staying prepared, and impact.
His career really revived.
Eric said, dang, Lakers up 30 with now no Adebayo. Lakers are in 3.
He'd gone pretty much because he was
got to win 4.
5 years when he signed with the Lakers. He'd gone from, as you say, a Hall of Fame career mark, franchise player, to a journeyman who wears out his welcome quickly. But he signed a non-guaranteed deal with the Lakers, embraced the role that he was asked to take.
Made them both.
It's amazing of all teams to come back.
59-89, 4:20 remains in the third.
Come back as an opponent and get booed.
Kendrick Nunn drives it, shoots it, got it to go off glass. The bank is open for Kendrick Nunn.
NBA All-First team.
Rondo.
Back injury that limited his mobility, but where he got caught up,
got it to Anthony Davis. Davis to
Rondo.
Rondo.
To go into the low post. When he came to LA, he accepted.
Rondo steps back. No good. Rebounded by Iguodala. Races up the court. Got it to Olynyk. Olynyk drives, kicks it back out to Iguodala. Iguodala turns it over. They'll quit by game 4. KCP for 3. Airballs it. Last touch. Let's see who it's going to be out on.
Well, they lost to the LA Lakers. He'll sit down now. And he's started tonight.
It's 61-89. Lakers with the lead. Just under 3.5 to play in the third quarter. And it is Lakers basketball. Caruso got it to Rondo. Kuzma back to Caruso. Misses it for 3. Rebounded by Duncan Robinson.
A 28-point advantage as we approach 3 minutes remaining.
Kendrick Nunn was looking for Olynyk, out of bounds, last touched off the Lakers.
Just off the charts and sometimes overshadow what a great defensive player he is. Runner-up defensive player of the year this year.
Kendrick Nunn with the basketball. Shoots a 3 off the front iron. Rebounded by Caruso. Caruso to Rondo. Rondo to KCP. Screen by Anthony Davis. KCP shoots it. No good. Rebounded by Duncan Robinson. Got it to Kendrick Nunn. Kendrick Nunn passes it to Duncan Robinson. Back to Nunn. To Olynyk. Olynyk backs down Danny Green. Turns around. Shoots it. Foul. Goes to the free throw line for 2. 2:31 remains in the third. Olynyk at the free throw line. Shooting 2. 61-89. Lakers with the lead. The story right now is the Miami Heat only has 1 timeout remaining this entire game. And there is a timeout. Lakers have 3 timeouts remaining. And we haven't even touched the fourth quarter yet. So Miami's in timeout purgatory. They do not really have a timeout to spare.
Watch the screen! Watch the screen! Coming back, wing! Get the shots we want down here to help us out down there. Come on now. Respond. There we go.
One of the things you see there, how talkative Jay Crowder is on defense. Sometimes the average fan doesn't realize how much communication, how much talking is done on the defensive end.
You have to talk on defense.
It's hard to be competent defensively defensively without.
I don't remember how many times we had to run laps because we weren't talking sometimes on defense back in high school. Coach didn't play that. If you on the court,
you most likely can't.
You're going to talk on defense.
You just said a word right there. That was strong. That's the truth.
Some guys I've coached just babble back there.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it's just words.
Who is that on the ground?
They're just throwing out random, like, words.
Somebody's on the ground.
Holy gully. No, that's not a coverage, my man.
Let me guess. You got some guys.
Olynyk makes the first.
No.
As soon as I find out who the Laker player that is down, I'll let you guys know.
Because you know what that's a sign of? Bad teaching.
No, that's not true. I've seen you teach.
And Olynyk makes them both.
And I've seen some guys blow assignments.
Yeah, but not when they're babbling just incoherent words that mean nothing defensively.
What was it? Holy gully?
Yeah, I'm just making up a word.
Rondo got it to LeBron.
But it's that sort of thing. Holy gully, you know?
LeBron drives. Got the reverse lay-in to go. 91-63.
17 points, 9 boards, and 7 assists.
It's unbelievable watching him this late in his
Oh,
career,
absolutely,
still
Mike.
and still putting
Says,
his team
I
in
like
position
the
to win it
Tuesday
all.
night football thing, kind of like Tuesday night fight.
Kendrick Nunn won't fall.
Kendrick Nunn misses it. There's a foul. Might
To
be
me,
on
it's not
LeBron.
the years. I think the years minimizes what he's been able to do. It's the miles. Think about the amount of minutes that this guy has been on a basketball floor from the start of the season until June in most cases.
I don't like the whole comparison thing about who's better, but I would say at the end of his career, LeBron
All right.
James,
Jimmy Butler makes the first free throw. LeBron James has 17 points, 5 for 10 shooting, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists. We are on a triple-double alert. Jimmy Butler makes them both.
But when you can lead like all those categories we saw in the playoffs, he most likely will be the
Rondo
leading scorer.
got it to Anthony Davis, to Caruso, to LeBron. Guarded by Jimmy Butler. Backs him down. Kicks it out to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis shoots a 3 off iron. Rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Iguodala to Olynyk. To Duncan Robinson. Misses the triple.
Over 23 a game, played 79 games.
Rebounded by LeBron. That is his 10th rebound.
I saw him up there. He was in the Michelob
LeBron sizing up Olynyk.
I think he could come out at whatever his age
Shoots
is
a
today,
3. No good.
I do.
Rebounded by Caruso. Rondo
Even the captain doesn't agree with that.
He's not
got it to LeBron.
6 MVPs, 6 titles. Kuzma can't get it to fall.
No
Robinson
good
rebound.
by
Foul's going to go against Miami.
Danny Green.
By the way, Kareem right now is 73
Looks like the
years old.
foul will be called on Andre Iguodala.
I mean, these numbers, it's just, it's mind-blowing, really.
It's Wally Golly.
Just throw out some random words.
Anthony Davis at the free throw line.
Davis back to the line. He's 4 for 4 from the line. Was 6th in the NBA in free throw attempts this year.
Got the first free throw to
That's one
drop.
of the things Eric Spoelstra said that makes him so difficult is he for a big guy, he gets to the line so easily. His game
Hey,
is
that's
so
facts,
versatile
Eric.
on the offensive end.
But he was already great.
All right,
before he
65-92,
became a teammate
49.4.
of LeBron James. LeBron James has made him even better.
Anthony Davis makes them both. 65-93, 48 seconds. Jimmy Butler brings it up.
Another 30-point game here in the bubble for Anthony Davis as we get into the final minute of the third quarter.
Olynyk shoots a 3, no good. Rebounded by Kuzma.
James will slowly bring it out.
LeBron James with the basketball. 24 seconds.
Play on Saturday, so
12 on the
James
shot
gets a
clock.
good rest, 3 days off in between games.
Caruso
tries
shoots
corner
a 3, no good.
Kendrick Nunn
Kendrick Nunn brings it up. Gonna hold it for one shot. 6 seconds. Kendrick Nunn in the paint, reverse lay-in. 2.9 seconds remain. 67-93 at half court. Kuzma couldn't make it. And that is the end of 3 quarters. It is 67-93. Rajon Rondo is grisoming in pain. Dropped down to one knee. And let me fix the scoreboard and the court. This is one thing I do hate about the ESPN website. They most definitely need to get it together. All righty. So we are at the end of 3 quarters. Score is 67-93. Miami has one timeout left in the last 12 minutes of the game, and the Lakers do have 3 and the lead. JT, Mrs. Hodges is Miss Brandy Hodges. She is a subscriber to both me and the Gridiron Blitz. She found the Gridiron Blitz on a New Orleans Saints game. Hope all is well with her. We haven't heard from her. So I will probably be doing the Sunday 1 o'clock game at Detroit at New Orleans at Detroit, followed by Sunday Night Football, Philadelphia and the 49ers. Then I'll be doing Monday Night Football as well. Tomorrow I got Thursday Night Football, Broncos and the Jets. I will try my hardest to do the game 2 of the series at 9 o'clock on Friday. Do appreciate everybody in the chat. We did get over 1,000 views so far. You guys rock. Let's see what we have on the likes. We got 41 in the chat, and we got 32 thumbs up. Could we get some more thumbs up? It would be greatly appreciated. If you haven't voted, definitely vote. We got 23 minutes left.
Underway here in game
and
1.
we are back. LeBron kicks it out to Kuzma. And there is a travel or an offensive foul.
Outside of the Heat locker room here, Bam Adebayo has not come back out, although Assistant General Manager Adam Simon did walk in here and then walked out very quickly, saying there is no update. Now, during the Celtics series, Bam did hurt the shoulder and arm, and it's his shoulder that we saw them working on before he went back into the locker room. I have to say that before Game 6, Bam told me he was feeling completely better, and he certainly looked like it in Game 6 of that Celtics series. He also told me, though, that he didn't take any painkillers throughout that stretch because he's scared of needles. If this is more severe this time, we'll have to see if that holds. Mike?
All right, Rachel. So
Kuzma drives. Misses. Got his own rebound. It's going to be out of bounds.
It has been a disaster game one for the Miami Heat.
Well, one thing I can say as a former player and a former coach, and I'm sure you can agree, Coach, this is a 7-game series.
If you haven't voted, definitely do so. We got 22 minutes till the poll closes. We got 13 votes for the Lakers and 5 votes for the Heat. Olynyk forced it into Andre Iguodala, stolen by LeBron. Got it to Caruso, to Markieff. Markieff makes it in. It is 67-95. 11 minutes remain in this ball game. Kendrick Nunn for 3.
As quickly as it happened.
Kendrick Nunn knocks that one down. That was the Memorial Day Massacre. That was.
Yeah, she was the one that says hi, y'all.
In game one by 34 points, 184-114.
Danny Green misses it for 3. Rebounded by Iguodala. Kendrick Nunn got the lay-in to go. 72-95. 10.5 left.
And he said Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was in the
LeBron brings it up, screened by Danny Green. Didn't use it. Caruso to Markieff. Markieff back to LeBron. LeBron shoots a 3. No good. Rebounded by Olynyk. Got it to Kendrick Nunn. Kendrick Nunn brings it up. Kicked it out to Solomon Hill, to Olynyk. Back to Nunn. Got it to Iguodala. Iguodala shoots it for 3 and makes it. 95-75. Timeout Lakers. 9:54 left in this ball game. I do have to mute the game audio for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. If you enjoy this play-by-play, definitely hit that subscribe button. Smash that notification bell. Set it to all so I can see you again. I do basketball and football on this channel, college and pros. I do videos and live streams. First college football game of this year will be the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Nebraska Cornhuskers at the Ohio State University Stadium. Eric says, Lakers better not ease up. The Heat don't quit. That is #facts. I will be also doing Thursday Night Football tomorrow. I do want to send a special happy trails to Mark Gasol, the brother to Pau Gasol. He is leaving the NBA and going overseas back home to Spain. I dropped a video earlier prior to going live. Eric has a point. It was almost a 30-point lead, and now it's 20. Yeah, Kendrick Nunn is keeping him in this ball game. They just erased 10 points in 2 minutes. #facts. But I definitely hope to see you guys all back. LBJ time. Put them other fools on the line. This is the finals. Absolutely. Michael Johnson says, I swear, if I get into basketball, I will go insane. Appreciate that, Michael Johnson.
All right, so Goran Dragic, for those who didn't see earlier in the game, that left foot injury had him want to go back to the locker room. You see the frustration, and he is doubtful to return.
Gordon Dragic is doubtful to return. Bam Adebayo is still in the locker room.
This time with Dwight Howard. And as Rachel just reported, that left shoulder is what they're working on. He already had problems with that left arm.
Caruso's with the basketball.
So both of them are out.
Got it to Markieff Morris. Got it to Kuzma to LeBron. Screened by Caruso. Got it to Markieff. Markieff shoots a three and got it to drop. Duncan Robinson. Oh, I'm sorry, Tyler Hero. Got to Iguodala, who got it to Olynyk. Back to Iguodala. To Solomon Hill. To Olynyk. Got it to Hill. Hill shoots it. Airballs it. Rebounded by LeBron. Danny Green spots up, shoots it, no good. LeBron's 2 assists shy of a triple-double. Olynyk got it to Nunn. Got it to okay, Iguodala got it to Kendrick Nunn for a lay-in.
You talked about Jeff. He's got 11 points in 11 minutes off the bench.
11 points, 11 minutes for Kendrick Nunn.
He's got to play.
Olynyk, foul.
But he's got to play
Caruso. So Caruso's going to the free throw line for 2.
To give Eric Spoelstra confidence, particularly
JD says, I smell a comeback.
Facing a significant injury.
Hey, keep giving the ball to Kendrick Nunn. He's been keeping him in this ball game.
But that's a well-timed cut by Nunn.
He started all 67 games he played in the regular season. He averaged over 15 a game.
Caruso misses the first free throw.
Had a season-high 36. He had a great rookie year, all-rookie first team. And it all changed when he got sick right before the team came down here to the bubble.
And was second place in the rookie year voting, deservedly so.
I definitely appreciate that, Michael.
For this team.
The first 3 months of the season, he was the rookie of the month in the Eastern Conference. I mean, just sensational season.
Caruso splits the pair, 77-99.
22-point lead.
8.5 left to play.
But he has really struggled.
Kendrick Nunn got the ball back from Olynyk, shoots it, and got it to go.
But Mike, I also think it was
Kendrick Nunn is on fire, folks.
Dragic played as a starter. And then they decided to cut the
They need to keep feeding him the basketball if they want a chance at this championship.
Minutes for Solomon Hill against Boston. So
Anthony Davis.
This is an opportunity. You've always got
Got it to LeBron. LeBron misses. Crowder with the rebound. Got it to Hill. To Olynyk. To a cutting hero. Couldn't get it. But Solomon Hill got it and got the lay-in to go.
He's going to get some extended minutes.
The 18-point game.
And they've taken 14 points off the lead to cut it to 18.
Contavious Caldwell-Pope to LeBron to Anthony Davis. Fouled by Solomon Hill.
Sharpness as Davis is fouled.
I'm a little surprised Jimmy Butler's coming back in.
I agree.
It's an 18-point game. You might as well put him in. This is the NBA Finals. What you surprised for?
Statistical probability is
Anthony Davis has 30 points, 11 for 19 shooting, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Make that 31 points, made the first free throw. Lakers hit the century mark.
I trust your probability more than ESPN's. What do you say?
Jimmy Butler has 21 points, 8 for 13 shooting.
It doesn't look good. I would say it's under, seriously, from a statistical standpoint, I bet you it's under 5%.
But it could happen, though. We've seen crazier things.
I don't think we have seen
All right, Anthony Davis.
I think this would be down 20.
Makes them both. 101, 81.
Dragic out. This would be the craziest.
Kendrick Nunn Shoots a three. No good. Rebounded by LeBron.
The ESPN probability now is 99.8.
Rondo kicks it to a cutting James, and James with a jam.
19 points, 12 rebounds, 8 assists for LeBron James. Lead back up to 22 with 5 minutes gone
Jimmy
by here in
Butler
the fourth.
gives it to Kendrick Nunn, to Kelly Olynyk. Got to Solomon Hill. Got it to Olynyk. Olynyk shoots a three. No good.
Anthony Davis grabs another rebound. Davis with another playoff gem.
KCP got it to Rondo. Rondo was looking for an alley-oop to Davis. No good. Blocked by Olynyk, but got the... Whoa, got a foul. Goes to the free throw line for two. That was a bam, 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 bam play.
And what Rondo does best, set up teammates and stay involved with the play. Gets the
That was a
offensive
foul
rebound, delivers it back to
on,
Anthony
it
Davis,
looked like
he gets the contact
James
going to
Crowder.
As the longtime veteran of the Miami Heat, Udonis Haslem.
All right, makes the first free throw, 104-81, 6:40 remains in the ball game.
Well, we talked about him a lot during the conference finals. He's
What's
40
going on,
years
Lil
old,
Mike?
17th year. Eric Spoelstra just absolutely loves him as a competitor. He doesn't really play anymore. But
Anthony Davis makes them both, 105-81. 6.5 remains in the ball game. Jimmy Butler with the basketball.
The rest of the players. He's got some mentoring to do over the next
Out
couple
of
of days.
bounds. Last touch by Markieff Morris.
After that play. Again, twisted his ankle in the first half. Did stay in the game, but it was a pretty good turn.
Turned it again on Anthony Davis right there.
And remember now the way the finals is set up, it's every other day through the first 4 games. So game 2 Friday, game 3 Sunday, game 4 Tuesday. He knocks down
All right, makes the first free throw.
First half. That same ankle. That's a pretty significant ankle turn. But he did stay in the game.
That's going to leave a mark. That has to hurt. Same ankle, you roll it again twice in the same game. Same ankle.
His favorite characteristic of this team, he says they just how together
Makes them both 83, 105.
Team that has played so well together at both ends of
Rondo.
the floor. They have been
Got it to
getting a beat down
Markieff.
here in game 1.
Markieff to Anthony Davis. Screen by Markieff. Back to Markieff. Got to Rondo. Rondo drives.
Shot blocked, knocked out of bounds. Still Laker ball.
Blocked by, I believe it was Solomon Hill.
Send it over to Rachel.
Hey, Mike. Well, unfortunate news for Heat fans. Both Goran Dragic and Bam Adebayo are done for the night. The Heat are listing Bam with a shoulder strain. Goran, they're still saying foot injury. They're not going to get more specific until after the game, but we did just watch Goran walk down
All right,
the
LeBron
hallway
makes the
here.
jumper.
He was limping pretty badly. We'll see what they report.
So
later.
Bam Adebayo's done for the night, and Gordon Dragic.
Hero knocks that down. He's just, you know, obviously they're going to be getting treatment nonstop. Ice will become their best friend as well.
Bam Adebayo, Gordon Dragic, and Jimmy Butler are playing hurt, but Dragic and Adebayo, their night is done. Olynyk got it to Kendrick Nunn.
Did you ever say next man up to your team?
Never.
Tyler Hero, wide open three, no good. Jump ball. Anthony Davis got it. Rebound, LeBron helped him. KCP
Well, they've been
got to LeBron.
missing the playoffs the previous 6 years, haven't been to the finals in 10 years. That's an eternity for the Lakers. They're just
Markieff shoots a three while falling. There is a foul.
Come out in game 1 of their first final appearance in 10
Might
years.
be
They've
an
just
offensive
been
foul
so
on
impressive.
Markieff.
This is the Lakers as a franchise 32nd.
Said he kicked
NBA
his leg
Finals
out.
appearance.
Coach, I know I always ask you to go one way, but I'm going to, if you're Eric Spoelstra, you dominated game one. I mean, if you're Frank Vogel, you dominated game one. What's your message to your guys after this game?
Got Kendrick Nunn. Kendrick Nunn for a jam.
You'd want to get off to a quicker start. You don't want to ease into the game. But I would say, if we play right, we're better. They're wounded right now.
LeBron.
We have to take them out.
Got to Rondo.
Like this guy was
KCP.
I can testify.
To Anthony Davis.
I mean,
got a block by Olynyk. Tyler Hero. Got a block by KCP. Olynyk. To Kendrick Nunn. Kendrick Nunn for three and got the triple to fall.
One of the few bright spots for the
It's
Miami
90 to 107. A 17-point game. 4:18 remaining in the ball game. Can the Heat come back? That's the one thing I do miss about Contavious Caldwell-Pope here in Detroit. His defensive efforts, man, was amazing. Shout out to the 50 in the building. You guys are awesome. We got 33 thumbs up. Can we get that to at least 40? 7 away from that. I will be resuming the game audio as soon as the game resumes so you don't miss a single play. If you enjoy football, basketball, college, and pros, definitely hit that subscribe button. Smash that notification bell. I do college basketball, college football, NFL, and NBA. I will be doing the NBA draft with live game or draft audio. Eric says Lakers need to choke them out, not giving them any hope for game 2. No bulletin board material. Absolutely. You know, I've always said you let your game do all the speaking, and that's your bulletin board. You let your game do all that talk. And that's on both sides. You know, Lakers side and the Miami Heat. I will be live tomorrow for Thursday Night Football. We got 4 minutes left of the poll. Who do you think's going to win? Lakers or the Heat? Put exclamation point vote with a space and then the team that you want to win. Oh, that's facts, Eric. If they only beat them by 10, they'll have the confidence for game 2. Absolutely. Gary, take out that space between the exclamation point and vote, and you'll have it, and it'll register it to vote. What's going on, Andrew? Says, I'm here. What's going on, brother? Yep, there you go, Gary. Eric, just like that. Just like how Gary did it that last time, register the vote for the Lakers. Andrew said, I vote for the Lakers. Appreciate that. We're getting set to bring back the game audio.
Certainly have not let anyone
Alrighty.
down. Excellent performances here.
Yeah, I'm going to try to do game 2 Friday at 9 p.m. I just want to make sure I'm home because it is my sister's birthday.
Led by as many as 23. Excuse me, as many
Caruso
as
with the lay-in.
after they trailed by 13
What's
early.
going on, Carlos?
45-point turnaround during one stretch of the game. Just incredible dominance.
Oh, man. You're being deployed at the end of the finals? Hey, Gary, appreciate your service, brother.
Well, he has 10 final triple-doubles. That's the most all-time in the finals.
Oh, you're getting deployed on Wednesday? Tyler Hero.
James guarding in. Hero, nice switch.
And got the lay-in to go. There must have been cursing because they cut that audio real quick.
That's a switch. Holding guys accountable.
Shout out to ABC.
In game one.
The only thing I would ask is he
All right, LeBron backs down.
with that same type of vociferous talk.
KCP drives.
He probably would be.
Olynyk with the rebound.
Day of the week.
That's how you are too.
Hero to Solomon Hill. Got the lay-in.
Solomon Hill gets his second field goal.
94 to 109.
These guys talking about
3
my
minutes.
attitude. We went and played golf this morning.
Both
Mike. He
teams
had the
have
worst
one timeout
attitude I've ever
each.
witnessed. Just a head case this morning.
They still have fouls to give.
This is not good in a
Rondo.
finals game. It has been so uncompetitive.
Got it to Anthony Davis. To
Golf is the
LeBron.
subject. Rondo
LeBron to Rondo. Rondo shoots a three. Airballs it.
rebound.
Olynyk with the rebound.
By the way, who plays golf on a
Hero drives it.
Tyler Hero.
Fouled and one.
We had done so much preparing, studying. And we just need,
96 to 109. We're getting close, folks. 2.5 left.
Tyler Hero does a good job pushing the basketball.
Hero goes to the free throw line for one.
The contact, gets the hoop, going to the line for the possible three-point players. Little things like that, which you try to get guys going.
Tyler Hero
late
has
this ball
14
game.
points tonight.
And
Chance to get
this
15.
is why experience sometimes can be a bit overrated because the Lakers have an experienced team.
And that is
They have
short.
done what
Rebounded by
most
Danny
teams
Green.
do with a big lead. They've taken their foot off the gas pedal. They have played the score.
They got the
not the
TNT
game,
Garnett curse button.
sort of just lessened their intensity, and they've eased their way into a win as James with
And
another-
LeBron James with a reverse lay-in.
After the first 6 minutes, a complete performance by the Lakers.
LeBron James is 1 assist shy of a triple-double.
The score respectable. The final score won't be indicative of just how dominant it was. Another rebound for Davis.
And how
Anthony
great
Davis
Anthony
brings
was.
it up. LeBron James with the basketball.
James against Jones. Backs in, here comes the help. Spins away from that, and an easy
And
layup.
LeBron with an
25
easy
points,
lay-in
9
over
assists for LeBron James, putting on
over
the
Jones.
finishing touches of what has been a Laker masterpiece.
Kendrick Nunn to Solomon Hill to Tyler Hero. Hero misses the three, rebounded by LeBron. LeBron calls the final timeout for the Lakers. Lakers are now without a timeout the rest of the way. 1:23 remains.
Set to take game one.
Well, this is straight up bully ball. LeBron James against Jones Jr. And he's scowling.
Well, reminder, upcoming NBA and WNBA final schedule. The WNBA
It looks like
finals
LeBron's
will have
date
game one
is
Friday
done. He
on
was taking off his
ESPN2.
shoes.
Tip-off shortly after 7, the Seattle Storm, the Las Vegas Aces. And then game 2 of this series, Friday on ABC, tip-off shortly after 9. Game 3 will be Sunday on ABC.
Yeah, I'm going to try to do game 2 on Friday. I will be missing game 3.
How do the Heat turn this around? A big question going into game 2 was the health of Bam Adebayo and Goran Dragic. Both had to leave the game with injuries here tonight.
Right, so the health is number one.
And I'll only
The
be missing
second
game
part
3 due
is they're
to
gonna have to find
Sunday
their
Night
defensive
Football.
game. And then they need Nunn or Olynyk.
And I will be back for game 4.
To be able to give them a boost offensively off the bench, because Iguodala, that's not really his role, and it's not Solomon Hill's role. So you can't just rely on Tyler Hero off the bench to spark your
But I do
offense,
appreciate everybody.
like
This
Duncan
is my
Robinson,
second season
who has been
doing
so
this.
important, wasn't able to score in this game.
I also look at it, it's a series of adjustments also. If Bam is healthy, I expect to see the Miami Heat go a little bit big.
All right, Solomon
to give them
Hill
a chance to defend Anthony Davis, Dwight Howard.
to Olynyk. Olynyk loses the ball. Kuzma brings it up.
J.R. Smith and Jared Dudley as well.
Jared Dudley.
Well, Frank Vogel expectedly emptying his bench.
Markieff Morris, no
misses
good.
Hero the rebound.
Tyler Hero with the rebound.
A minute to go. And again, those injuries, not a lot of time. As the finals through the first 4 games, every
Looks like
other
it might
day,
be a turnover. J.R. Smith is in the ball game.
Just continues his numbers in the playoffs. Only played in 2 of his first 7
LeBron
seasons
James
with the
was
Warriors. Year they were
one
swept, another year made the
assist
second round.
shy of a
He's
triple-double.
averaging almost 30 per game in the playoffs for his career.
Olynyk got it to
34
Jones.
points.
Jones
Gets a nice
with
lead,
a
throws
jam. 113 to 98.
He just continues to put up these numbers night in and night out that, as Mark said earlier,
Got 28
sometimes we
seconds.
take for granted.
Oh,
Throws in a 3.
got it for 3.
Quickly got himself a ring with the Golden State Warriors.
Solomon Hill missed it. Kuzma with the rebound.
The Los Angeles Lakers.
All they got to do is bring it up past half court, and that will do it.
Here in the bubble,
116 to 98.
A
Lakers
dominant
take
by their
game
2
1.
starters. The final score is an 18-point advantage, but they led by as many as 32.
Hey, hey,
Jimmy Butler,
if they can
meanwhile,
get healthy by Friday,
had 23 points.
this could actually turn out to be a pretty
Heat, but he
good
turned
game,
his ankle,
like
was hobbling
pretty
a
good
little
series.
bit. More importantly, Bam Adebayo's shoulder.
Oh, appreciate that, Michael Johnson, for coming in. I know you don't like basketball, but I appreciate the support, brother. Hey, it means a lot to me. What's going on, Andrew?
Lakers in that first
Says, let's go Lakers, 1-0, baby.
They cooled off in the second half, but they hit 11 of their first 17 from three-point range, and that was a big part of that.
JD says, we will get it next game. I hope so. Hey, I want a 7-game series.
Time in these playoffs.
And I know the NBA would love a 7-game series because that's
Anthony
more
Davis,
money in their
magnificent with
pocket.
34. He's with Rachel.
Thanks, Mike. Anthony, such a strong performance from your team,
Andrew
especially after
Lunsford
being
says, I
down early in
appreciate
the
you,
game.
Travis.
What did you learn about yourselves tonight?
You rock, brother. Appreciate that, brother.
They're a great team. They're here for a reason. You know, this team plays hard. They play scrappy. They got a lot of guys who can make plays for them. And they came out very hot. We came out slow. You know, KCP saved us. He hit them 2 big threes in the first quarter and got us going. And we kind of picked it up on both ends of the floor. So we can't come out like that game 2. Like I said, this is a great team. They're here for a reason. You know, we want to win this series and become champions. We have to play better from the start.
You mentioned those 2 KCP three-point shots. The whole team shot well from behind the arc tonight, 38%. How much does that have to be part of what you guys do going forward?
Yeah, if they're going to give us shots like that, we got to be able to knock them down. Bron and Rondo and AC is getting in the paint, and guys open from 3. So, you know, we work on our shots every game. Working our shots pre-game and practice, shoot around, and guys got to be able to make shots, and we did that tonight, which got us a good lead.
Yeah, AD and LeBron is hard to guard.
We can't, you know, let guys come in and get too comfortable. We feel like we let Kendrick Nunn come in and get comfortable. You know, obviously he's a talented player, but you know, if we want to win a championship, we have to be better. You know, championship mindset for the full 48 minutes. So, but guys made shots tonight and got us this win.
Well, you were one of them. You finished with 34 points. You, by the way, had one of the most historic NBA Finals debuts we've seen in the NBA. You are tied for 3rd place, Elgin Baylor, and I'm going to give you the other 2 names on this list. George Mikan and Shaquille O'Neal. That's pretty good company, AD.
Wow.
How did you feel out there tonight?
I felt good. First NBA Finals game. Obviously, the nerves was there, a little nervous. But when the ball's tipped up, we just go out there and play basketball. And I tried to do that tonight. Got some good looks early. Got to the free throw line a lot. Was able to calm down and see the ball go through the net, which opened up, the jump shot. And also opened up the lane for me. So I just try to go out there and be comfortable with knowing that this is the moment I waited for in my entire career.
Appreciate that,
and
Gary.
I'm here, so maximize this opportunity because it doesn't come around too often. And my teammate did a good job of making sure I was in my comfortable spots to be successful.
Well, you certainly are off to a good start. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Back to you, Mike.
All right, Rachel, he is
All right. That does it for the game audio. That is crazy, though. The Los Angeles Lakers win 113 to 98. I'm sorry, it was 116 to 98. But the Lakers got a 1-0 lead over the Miami Heat. I do expect a better second game for the Miami Heat. The series is not over till it's over. I always said you got to win on the road in order for it to be a real series. But with that being said, hope to see you guys out here tomorrow where we are live for the Denver Nuggets and the New York Jets. But with that being said, love you guys all. Appreciate you guys for coming out. This is Troxel Sports Talk. Have a nice night. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Continue to practice social distancing as the coronavirus is still a thing. And if you want sports to continue, please continue to wear your mask. And have a nice night. Stay safe. Love you guys. And I'm out. Peace.
This is the L